Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot, brought to you by Trade Stockers and NINZA Pro Traders. It's the 5th of July. I want to welcome everybody back. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July and a very safe one. Let's get started and let's talk about the market for this week. Looks like last night we had the open right in here at 99.50, which is also basically overnight high of 99.75. Right at the market open, we just dropped right down below the 24-hour VWAP and our support and just traded all the way down through overnight lows, 80, looks like about 81 even. And we just kind of pulled back off of that now, and we're heading back up to this zone right here at the bottom of 83.75. So we might pull up into this resistance in this area at the top of the zone, and also the 24-hour VWAP. We want to watch for the double top, possibly right here at this 88 area. It might roll back into this fib support, or excuse me, fib resistance as it moves back up, but it's going to have to clear this 24-hour VWAP and this fib support to the upside for a reversal sign for it to move into this area. So we just need to be real cautious of that. So right now we're moving to the downside, so we'll talk about that first. And of course, charts to 100 this morning. Here we go. So obviously, first targets to look at this morning is it's going to fail this zone at 83.75, and we'll look for a move all the way down to this 79.78 zone. Looking for a short profit there. Market's getting kind of tired. We might get a reversal. It's kind of hard to tell. I'd be real cautious going into the open with this one, this pre-market resist support right here. But if it does, it is probably more likely just going to come back up and retest this zone, possibly as the 24 VWAP moves down into here, as well as fib resistance as well. So keep an eye on that. Expect it to just kind of reach one of these levels in this area, and then probably continue on down if we're going to have a down day down to this 70 area. Now down in this 70 area, 71 or 71 here to 68, good place for a reversal, good place for morning support for this market to kind of reverse and move up for the day. So be cautious on this as one of our reversal points for the day as it moves up, and look for the long scenario as it moves up to this zone. Look for your pullback to 75, and before it heads right back up into this consolidated area right in here in the 84 to 86 area. If we look to the downside though, if it wants to continue down, excuse me, boy, right down here we got targets down to 60, as well as next target's down to be the psychological lift of 2050. So be careful of that. 60 is a real strong reversal area, so more than likely if we do happen to get to this area, look for a very strong reversal for it to start moving up as the bulls will step in and start spreading this out and moving to the upside. Now, let's look at the long side. If we come up here and we happen to break this 24-hour VWAP, we break this fib resistance right here, look for it to come up and touch this 89 zone, pull back. Once it pulls back and retouches, now fib support and the 24-hour VWAP support down to the downside here, then look for your long to go up. First target after market open, we're about 2095. Look for a pullback at this 92 area again while they fight this area, and then look for it to possibly go up into the open of 99.50. After that, look for a pullback back to this 95 area again as it wants to retest this, possibly even drift down into this 93 area. Bulls need to step in if we're going to go long today and come right back up and retest this 2100. Careful of the double top at 2100 as it comes back and might just retest here. Now, this is the crazy area. Look for the double top, but if it just pulls right back in this area and it drives all the way through, look for it to stop around the 0325 area, pull back in and retest the overnight high at 99 before we move up to this 05 area. Again, we're going to pull back a little bit because of just natural consolidation in this area. Okay, after that, look for it to move up into the 2110 area. And after that, look for targets at 2120, 2125, and 2130. All right, the market's trying to get back up to this all-time high of 2134 area. So let's be cautious and cognizant of that level. Now let's take a look real quick at what market profile looks at for us. Still look at the same charts we did the last about the last month and a half now. As we pulled all the way down into this area, it bounced right back up. Now on Friday morning, we talked about possible ugly, and it is an ugly head and shoulders pattern. And it's exactly what happened on the market open last night. So that's what it's doing. So look for this zone right here at 80. If it breaks this zone, then look for the zone next zone here at 74.50 for the next target. You got the 50% retracement. Look into this area. But more than likely, we'll pull all the way down to this 63 area. 63 area is a real good area for this to hold and again reverse up in here. Now, if we can hold this 2080 area as it moves around this morning, look for it to explode up into this 94 areas we talked about earlier. Next zone 2104.5 areas we pointed out earlier, and then next zones of being the 2111, 2120, possibly for the high today, is we'll triple top and possibly look for a slight consolidation in here as the market tries to build momentum and move on up to our next targets at 26, and then retracement here. Excuse me, the extensions at 127.20 up in this area. But that's got to go all the way through this 34 area all-time high. You can barely see at the end of this volume right here. So let's keep an eye on that. And if you have any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.